Another improvement in terms of design flow is the ability to import OpenAccess schematics into AWR. So we now have that ability within here. So if you go to your OpenAccess import wizard, you can choose whether you want a schematic or a symbol, and you can choose to import or export that design within AWR. At the schematic level, we made a few new improvements as well. So with certain types of elements, we would always place the parameter frame, what we call the parameter frame, directly above the element for every element type. Now if it has vertically aligned ports, for example this voltage source, this DC voltage source does, it will now place the parameter frame over to the right, so it's not in the way when you're trying to wire things up. Another example would be, say, like the via element. So the parameter frame is now placed to the right by default. A minor improvement, but something that can help you a lot in terms of keeping your design clean. Also, we've added the ability to use name-based connectivity for Touchstone files. So if you have a Touchstone file, and within the header of that Touchstone file, you've designated names for the ports. So here you can see port 1 is named input, port 2 output, etc. When I place that in a schematic, I'll just use a new schematic here. So I'm choosing the Touchstone file with port names that I just showed. It now uses those names instead of just the port numbers. So if I were to go in here and change this to input 55, you would see here it's now called input 55 on the schematic. And those are automatically generated for you. If you're in a schematic, if you wanted to create a Touchstone file with that header automatically generated, all you would need to do is to place a pin ID on any of the ports that you wanted to name.